forgot how to breathe when you left me here alone. I forgot how to feel anything at all. But tonight I breathe again. Tonight I breathe again. Locked the doors and drew the curtains close. Traded all my dreams for something no one knows. Every text I never sent just sat there waiting. Every version of myself kept slowly fading. I stopped looking in the mirror for a while, because the stranger staring back had lost his smile. The music that I loved just felt like noise, and I forgot the sound of my own voice. But something in the darkness shifted, something in my chest, like a wound that slowly lifted, like I'm finally coming up for breath. I breathe again, feel the air inside my lungs, like I'm hearing for the first time. Feel the sun, all the weight I carry slowly leaves the ground. I breathe again, I breathe again. I'm finally found. I breathe again. Through the ashes something grows, through the winter of my soul the river flows. Everything I thought was dead is coming alive. I breathe again, I breathe again. I will survive. I called my mother on a Tuesday afternoon, told her I've been lost inside a darkened room. She said, baby, every season has its end, and even broken things can learn to bend. I walked outside for just the first time in a week, felt the wind against my face, against my cheek. Something so familiar felt so new, like the world was quietly saying, I still have plans for you. And something in the morning called me, something in the light, like the life I almost buried was still breathing in the night. I breathe again, feel the air inside my lungs, like I'm hearing for the first time. Feel the sun, all the weight I carry slowly leaves the ground. I breathe again, I breathe again. I'm finally found. I breathe again. Through the ashes something grows, through the winter of my soul the river flows. Everything I thought was dead is coming alive. I breathe again, I breathe again. I will survive. There are people who have walked this road before, who have knocked upon the same impossible door, who have laid upon the floor just like I did, and found their way back to the life they almost missed. And I am never alone in this. I am not the only one who fell, and I am not defined by this. I have so much more to tell. There's a story in my future I can read, yeah. There are names I haven't learned and eyes I haven't met. There are mornings that are coming full of golden light. There are reasons to keep breathing through the night. So I breathe, just breathe one more time. breathe again. Still here, breathe again. Traded all my dreams for something no one knows. Every text I never sent just sat there waiting. Every version of myself kept slowly fading. I stopped looking in the mirror for a while, because the stranger staring back had lost a smile. The music that I loved just felt like noise, and I forgot the sound of my own voice. But something in the darkness shifted, something in my chest, like the wound that's slowly lifting. Broken beautiful, every crack tells a story. Broken beautiful, that's what makes me me. Broken beautiful, in every piece. I've got scars that map the places where I broke. I've got edges that are jagged from the words I never spoke. I've got memories etched deep in every line upon my face. I've got history in every empty space. I used to hide the parts that didn't fit the frame. I used to paint over the marks of all my shame. I used to think perfection was the only way to shine. I used to think my value was defined by looking fine. But then I saw the beauty in the things that weren't complete, in the kintsugi vessels with their golden seemed so sweet, in the stories of survival written on the human soul, in the way the light comes through the places we can't control. And now I'm learning to embrace what I cannot erase, to see the masterpiece within my own imperfect space, to understand that every fracture holds a kind of grace that makes the ordinary into something sacred. Broken beautiful, that's the way I'm made. Broken beautiful, in the light and in the shade. Every scar a testament, every wound a sign of the battles that I won, of the life that's truly mine. Broken beautiful, with the cracks that let me see. Broken beautiful, the real authentic me. No more hiding, no more shame, I'm owning every part. Broken beautiful, that's the work of art. There are days when looking in the mirror feels like war, when the flaws I see are screaming even louder than before, when the weight of expectation makes it hard to stand up straight, when I question if my brokenness is just my fate. But then I think of all the souls who paved the way before, who carried their own fractures through so many heathen wars, who turned their pain to purpose, their hurt to healing art, who showed me that the beauty lives right in the broken heart. And now I'm writing my own story in the lines upon my skin, celebrating every lesson that the suffering brings in, understanding that the imperfections are my strength, that the mosaic of my life is beautiful and late, because the light shines This is for the parts of me I used to hate, for the awkward, for the different, for the overweight, for the stutters in my speaking, for the tears I couldn't hide, for the fears that kept me frozen, for the dreams I set aside. This is for the childhood wounds that never fully healed, for the times I felt rejected, for the pain I couldn't heal. This is for the body that I learned to finally love, for the spirit that kept rising, sent from up above. I'm not a flawless diamond, I'm a mold that ain't made of stone, but every piece together makes a beauty of its own. I'm not pretending anymore, I'm not wearing any mask. I'm celebrating every fracture, every single text that shaped me into someone who can hold another hand, who can understand the broken in a way that's truly grand, who can see the gold in every scar that life has drawn, who can love the imperfections from the dusk until the dawn. Broken beautiful, I'm broken beautiful, and that's my power, that's my life. Broken beautiful, that's the way I'm made. Broken beautiful, in the light and in the shade, every scar a testament, every wound a sign of the battles that I won, of the life that's truly mine. Broken beautiful, with the cracks that let me see. Broken beautiful, the real authentic me. No more hiding, no more shame, I'm owning every part. Broken beautiful, that's the work of art. Broken beautiful, I'm beautiful flawed. Broken beautiful, celebrate, celebrate. Broken beautiful, in every piece. I got scars that mark the places where I broke. I've got edges that are jagged from the words I never spoke. I've got memories etched deep in every line upon my face. I've got history in every empty space. I used to hide the parts that didn't fit the frame. I used to paint over the marks of all my shame. I used to think perfection was the only way to shine. I used to think my value was defined by looking fine. But then I saw the beauty in the things that weren't complete, in the kintsugi vessels with their golden seams so sweet, in the stories of survival written on the human soul, in the way the light comes through the places we can't control. And now I'm learning to embrace what I cannot erase, to see the masterpiece within my own imperfect space, to understand that every fracture holds a kind of grace that makes the carry me home. I'm too tired to walk alone. Carry me home through the dark and the unknown. Carry me home. Carry me home. I've been walking down this road for way too long, pretending to be fearless, pretending to be strong. Every mile that I covered left me more behind, and I've been losing pieces of my peace of mind. I gave my best to people who just walked away. I poured myself out empty day after day. Now I'm standing at the edge of who I used to be, asking if there's anyone who still remembers me. I don't need a sleepless nights before I traded peace for pointless fights. I used to wake up grateful for the sun. Now I barely notice when the day is done. But deep inside the person I've become, there's still a heart that hasn't given up. I don't need perfection, I just need some grace. I don't need a sermon, I just need a safe place where my tears are welcome, where my scars belong, where someone takes the broken parts and turns them into song. Carry me home through the valley of the shadows. Carry me home where the broken man is hollowed. I have nothing left inside me but this prayer. Carry me home, carry me home. Somebody carry me home past the ruins of my failures. Carry me home through the silence like a sailor lost upon this ocean with no shore inside. Carry me home into the light, into the light. I think about the version of me that used to laugh without a reason. I think about the boy who used to dream before the world introduced him to its seasons. I wanna find the person in the mirror. I wanna feel that lightness in my chest. I wanna wake up one day and just know that I survived and finally passed the test. But right now, all I have is this one moment. Right now, all I have is this one breath. Right now, I'm just asking to be carried from this version of myself back from the edge. Hold me, just hold me. I don't need the words, just hold me, just hold me. Feel me, just feel me. I am more than this, just feel me. See me, just see me. Underneath the pain, just see me. Carry me all the way back home. Carry me, I don't wanna be alone. Through the valley of the shadows. Carry me home where the broken man is hollowed. I have nothing left inside me but this prayer. Carry me home, carry me home. Somebody carry me home past the ruins of my failures. Carry me home through the silence like a sailor lost upon this ocean with no shore inside. Carry me home into the light. Carry me home, I'm almost there. Carry me home, I can feel now. I can feel now. Carry me home. I've been searching in the dark for something real to hold my heart. Every step I take, I feel you near. Closer to the light, closer to the light. I remember when the world felt cold and far, when I couldn't see the purpose in my scars. Every morning felt like waking up to gray, trying to find a reason just to fade running from the version of myself that I buried underneath the lowest shelf. All the shame I wore like armor on my chest, thinking I was failing every single test. But the cracks inside me let the sun shine, and the place I lost became where I'd begin. Now I feel the weight start lifting from my bones, and for the first time ever I don't feel alone. And I don't need all the answers, I just need to know you're real. Every time the darkness gathers, you're the only thing I feel. Closer to the light, I'm coming home. Through the dark I walked, but not alone. Every tear I cried was not in vain. You were holding me through all the pain. Closer to the light, I finally see this broken soul was always meant to be free. Through the fire, through the night, I'm getting closer to the light. Baby, I was lost so I could find the deeper parts of me I left behind. Baby, every storm was just the start of something greater growing in my heart. I let go of everything I thought I knew, and in the emptiness I only found you. Not the version that I feared or been told, but a love so warm it melts away the cold. So I breathe, just breathe. Let the current take me where I need to be. Just breathe, just breathe. You're the anchor of my soul, you set me free. Closer to the light, I'm coming home. Through the dark I walk, but not alone. Yeah, every tear I cried was not in vain. You were holding me through all the pain. Closer to the light, I finally see this broken soul was always meant to be free. Through the fire, through the night, I'm getting closer to the light. Closer, closer, closer to the light. Closer, closer, you are my Closer to the light, closer to the light, closer to the light, closer to the light. Closer to the light. Eternal echo of the love that never ends. Eternal echo where our story never bends. Echoing, echoing forever in my soul. fabric of my mind. Moments when your laughter chased away the night. Moments when our hands would find each other in the dark. Moments that ignited every single spark. Even though the miles stretch and the seasons turn to dust, even though the years have woven lines of rust, your voice still lingers in the quiet of my days. Your touch still warms me in 1,000 subtle ways. It's not about the presence or the space between our now. It's about the promise that we made somehow, to carry each other through whatever comes our way, to let the love grow stronger with each passing day. And time may try to steal the colors from our scene. Distance may try to build walls in between, but nothing can erase the bond we built so true. Nothing can diminish what our hearts already knew. Eternal echo of the love that time can't break. Eternal echo, every breath, every wake of the promises we whispered in the midnight air. Eternal echo, always there. Eternal echo, in the silence I can hear. Eternal echo, drawing ever near, no matter where the roads may lead us far apart. Eternal echo lives within my heart. I've walked through empty rooms that still hold your perfume. I've traced the paths we wandered under silver moon. I felt the ache of absence like a shadow on my skin. But in that very longing I find you deep within. There are letters never sent and words I never said. There are dreams we built together dancing in my head. There are seasons of forgetting and remembering again. But through it all the love remains my oldest friend. It's the kind of love that doesn't need to speak to be profound, the kind that wraps around you without making a sound, the kind that sees your soul and knows it through and through, the kind that says I'm here in everything you do. Because love like this isn't bound by clocks or chains. It flows like rivers through the joy and through the pains. It echoes in the laughter and the tears we both have cried. It multiplies the moments, never satisfied. Eternal echo of the love that time can't break. Eternal echo, every breath, every wake of the promises we whispered in the midnight air. Eternal echo, always there. Eternal echo, in the silence I can hear. Eternal echo, drawing ever near, no matter where the roads may lead us far apart. Eternal echo lives within my heart. Somewhere in the spaces between heartbeats and stars, somewhere beyond the reach of hours and scars, there is a place where all our yesterdays align, where every I love you echoes for all time. This is for the mornings when I wake up to your ghost, for the evenings when I need you the most, for the way your memory wraps me like a song, for the knowing that our love has always belonged. There are moments frozen in the fabric of my mind. Moments when your laughter chased away the night. Moments when our hands would find each other in the dark. Moments that ignited every single spark. Even though the miles stretch and the seasons turn to dust. Even though the years have woven lines of rust, your voice still lingers in the quiet. And I know I've fallen far, but I know that I am worthy of a love that heals these scars. You don't need me to be flawless. You don't need me to be whole. You just need me to be honest. You just need my broken soul. So here I am, here I am. Every scar, every shame, here I am. Here I am, here I am. At the end of myself, here I am. Find me here in the broken places. Find me here behind these hollow faces. I had nothing left to prove, nothing left to hide. Find me here, I'm reaching from inside. Find me here when the night gets heavy. Find me here when I'm not ready. Take me as I am, scars and all the fear. Just find me here. Just find me here. I'm still here. Find me here. I'm still here. Find me here. Find me here. The city lights look cold from where I stand. I had a light, but let it slip right through my head. Every promise that I made just fell apart, and I've been picking up the pieces of my heart. I don't remember who I used to be before the weight of everything came over me. But somewhere in the silence I can feel there's something bigger than my pain. It's very real. I'm not asking for a miracle, just a sign that you are near. I'm not asking for perfection, just to know that you are here. Find me here in the broken places. Find me here behind these hollow faces. I have nothing left to prove, nothing left to hide. Find me here, I'm reaching from inside. Hold on tight through the storm that's coming. Hold on tight to the hope that's running deep inside, deep inside. Hold on tight. There are days when everything feels uncertain, when the path ahead is blurred and the curtain of doubt hangs heavy over what you thought you knew. And every step you take feels like it's pulling you into the unknown, where the solid ground gives way, where the plans you made dissolve like morning spray, where the questions multiply and the answers hide, where it's harder to keep faith and to just decide to let go of the struggle and depths of uncertainty to higher ground. Hold on tight, your breakthrough will be found. I walk through valleys where the shadows seem to stay. I face the mirrors that reflected yesterday. I've questioned every choice and every road I've taken. I felt the weight of dreams that almost got forsaken. But every time I thought the rope was slipping from my hands, every time I thought I couldn't maybe stand, something deeper than my fear would rise within, a quiet knowing that the dawn would soon begin. Now I see that holding on isn't just surviving, it's the active choice of truly thriving. It's the muscle that gets stronger with each trial. It's the fire that burns brighter mile after mile. Because the breakthroughs don't come easy, they come after nights of prayer. They come after wrestling with the heavy. They come after becoming aware that the holding is the growing and the waiting is the knowing that the promise isn't broken, it's just slowly being shown. Hold on tight to the hope that never dies. Hold on tight to the tears in your eyes when the world is spinning and you can't find your feet. Hold on tight, the morning's coming soon. Hold on tight to the faith that sees you through. Hold on tight, there's a purpose pulling you from the depths of uncertainty to higher ground. Hold on tight, your breakthrough will be found. When you feel like letting go, when the current's pulling strong, when you think you can't hold longer and the night's feeling wrong, remember every storm that passed before. Remember every door that opened more. Remember that the testing of your faith produces something beautiful and great. Hold on tight to the truth that sets you free. Hold on tight to the light that you can't see. Hold on tight to the promise in your heart. Hold on tight, you're never falling apart. This is not the end of your story. This is just the part where you get glory. This is where the weak becomes the strong. This is where you learn the victory song. So lift your eyes above the weight, lift your voice above the grave of doubt and fear and what ifs that confine. The breakthrough is coming. Right on time. Hold on, hold on. The dawn is breaking. Hold on, your heart is waking to the beauty of the journey, to the power of the fight, to the certainty of morning after the longest night. Hold on tight to the hope that never dies. Hold on tight through the tears in your eyes when the world is spinning and you can't find your feet. Hold on tight, the morning's coming sweet. Hold on tight to the faith that sees you through. Hold on tight, there's a purpose pulling you from the depths of uncertainty to higher ground. Hold on tight, your breakthrough will be found. Hold on tight through every trial and test. Hold on tight, 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 tight. Hold on tight, tight. wheels turning, searching for that light. Pulling me home. Shadows play tricks on the dashboard, glow. Memories hit like rain on the glass. Doubts creeping. What if I break? But there's a fire inside, a quiet grace. No more running from the pain I hide. Your light breaks through, turns the tide. Hear my plea, from the struggle to the peace I need. One more mile, one more breath. You're the reason I don't turn back. Late night drive, chasing the dawn. Through the dark, your grace pulls me strong. Wheels keep spinning, heart fully alive. In this endless night I arrive. I survive. Light through the cracks, that's how it always finds me. Light through the cracks, when the dark has almost blinded me. Light through the cracks, light through the cracks. That's where grace begins. roof I couldn't mend. I used to hide the places I fell apart, and built up walls to cover up my heart. But walls don't keep the loneliness away, they just make the silence louder every day. And I got tired of living in the dark, so I let one small light into the heart. I didn't know that crack would change my life, that one small opening would cut me like a knife. In the best way, in the way that wakes you up, when you finally understand that you are enough. I am not my failures, I am not my past, I am not the version of me that couldn't last. I am something deeper, something being made, something like a diamond formed under the weight. And light through the cracks, that's how the morning enters. Light through the cracks, through the cold and dark Decembers. Every broken wall, every fallen dream was just making room for more than I could see. Light through the cracks, that's how the healing reaches. Light through the cracks, through the silence something teaches. I don't need to be perfect to be whole. Light gets in through cracks, that's how it finds the soul. There's a Japanese art called kintsugi, where they mend the broken pottery with gold. Every crack becomes a line of beauty, every break becomes the best part of the whole. And I've been living like my cracks were shameful, like I had to hide the places that gave way. But what if all the breaking was just making the golden version of the man I am today? I look back at everything that shattered, the nights I thought would finish what was left, and every single one of them just mattered, because they cracked me open like a chest. I am not the shipwreck, I'm the shore it made. I am not the winter, I'm the light it made. I am not the ashes, I'm the fire reborn. I am what was left after every storm. Light through the cracks, that's how the morning enters. Light through the cracks, through the cold and dark Decembers. Every broken wall, every fallen dream was just making room for more than I could see. Light through the cracks, that's how the healing reaches. Light through the cracks, through the silence something teaches. I don't need to be perfect to be whole. Light gets in through cracks, that's how it finds the soul. What if the wound was the door? What if the pain was the floor that you had to hit to find what you were really looking for? What if the loss was the gift? What if the fall was the lift that took you somewhere higher than you ever could have drifted? I used to pray for easy roads, I used to beg for lighter loads, but now I think the heavy seasons that cracked me open to my soul. Because in the breaking I found beauty, because in the falling I found grace, because in every single sorrow I found the realest version of my face. So crack me open, let the light in. Crack me open, let the light I'm lost in your grace, found in your arms, broken but beautiful, right where you are, lost in your grace. Lost in your grace. I walk through empty rooms inside my mind, searching for a peace I couldn't find. Every door I open led me back to pain, running through the storm but never from the rain. I built my walls so high I couldn't breathe, holding on to things I had to leave. But in the quiet underneath the noise, I finally heard my name inside your voice. I don't have to be perfect, I don't have to pretend. You see through every layer, you love me till the end. Lost in your grace, I finally found myself. No longer running, no longer someone else. You call me by my name in the darkest place, and I am free. Lost in your grace. Lost in your grace, your love won't let me go. You fill the empty spaces that I didn't know. Every scar I carry, every fear I face, disappears when I'm lost in your grace. I used to think that love was just a word, something beautiful but never really heard. I chased the feeling down 1,000 broken roads, carrying the weight of all these heavy loads. But you were always there beside my fall, never turned away when I would call. Now every step I take feels like I'm new. The only home I've ever known is you. I don't have to earn it, I don't have to fight. You reach into the darkness and pull me to the light. Lost in your grace, I finally found myself. No longer running, no longer someone else. You call me by my name in the darkest place, and I am free. Lost in your grace. Lost in your grace, your love won't let me go. You fill the empty spaces that I didn't know. Every scar I carry, every fear I face, disappears when I'm lost in your grace. There are nights I still don't understand why I'm standing here, held by your hand. When I look back at everything I've been, all the places you found me, all the roads I've seen, I was never too far gone. Hold me close, don't let me fall. I've been running, gave you my all. In the silence I hear your name. Never let me go, never let me go again. I was standing at the edge of everything I know. Didn't recognize the face inside the mirror's glow. Tried to hold myself together, piece by piece, but every wall I built just crumbled in the streets. Couldn't find a reason, couldn't find the words. Felt like every prayer I sent just went unheard. And in the middle of the dark, quietly alone, something pulled me back and brought me home. Never let me go, never let me go. Even when I'm lost, even when I'm low, your arms are wide, your grace is real. This is more than just a feeling that I feel. Never let me go, never let me go. Through the fire and the flood, I need you so. Every broken road led here to this. Never let me go, never let me go. I've been carrying the weight of all my yesterday. Scars that tell the story of the price I had to pay. Nights I've traded everything for temporary light, chasing hollow shadows in the middle of the night. But there's something in the way you stay, when everyone around me starts to fade away. Like a current in the deep, I feel you pull me through. Every time I think I'm sinking, there is you. Never let me go, never let me go. Even when I'm lost, even when I'm low, your arms are wide, your grace is real. This is more than just a feeling that I feel. Never let me go, never let me go. Through the fire and the flood, I need you so. Every broken road led here to this. Never let me go, never let me go. I don't need the answers to the questions in my mind. I just need to know you're with me through the darkest times. When the world goes quiet and the noise begins to fade, I still feel your presence and it doesn't go away. Yeah, I tried to walk alone, tried to find my way back home, but every single time I fall, you're already there to catch it all. I surrender to the love that holds me through the night. I surrender, you're the only thing that feels like person I used to know. One more time, one more time, before I lose the light. Remember who I was before the world got loud, before the expectations started weighing me down, before I learned to be whoever they needed me to be, before I lost the version that was really me. I used to wake up excited just to see the day. I used to find adventure in the simplest way. I used to trust my instincts without second guessing. Now I'm second guessing everything, I'm second guessing. I traded who I was for who I thought I should be. I traded authenticity for some security. But the more I tried to fit into the perfect mold, the less of me there was to even hold. But somewhere deep inside me, there's a voice that still remembers. There's a spark that never faded. Through the dark December, there's a road that leads back home, and I'm ready to return, because the life I really want is the one I have to earn. One more time, let me find the boy I used to be. One more time, let me walk the path that set me free, before the world could tell me who I was supposed to be. One more time, let me find the real me. One more time, let me trust the heart that knows the way. One more time, let me live without the games we play, before I lose the only thing that ever felt like truth. One more time, let me find my youth. I've been wearing other people's expectations, like a costume that I can't take off. I've been playing roles that don't belong to me, and I've forgotten what my own voice sounds like. But lately in the quiet moments when the noise is gone, I catch a glimpse of who I was before the dawn, of all the compromises, all the little deaths of who I really am beneath the mess. I see the child who dreamed without apology. I see the man who knew his own philosophy. I see the soul that never needed validation. I see the path to my own liberation. And it's not about going backwards, it's about remembering forward. It's not about losing everything, it's about what matters more. It's not about the person I was yesterday, it's about the person I'm becoming today. One step at a time on the road that leads my way. Let me find the boy I used to be. One more time, let me walk the path that set me free, before the world could tell me who I was supposed to be. One more time, let me find the real me. One more time, let me trust the heart that knows the way. One more time, let me live without the games we play, before I lose the only thing that ever felt like truth. One more time, let me find my youth. I apologize to the boy who had big dreams. I apologize for all the years I made him leave. I apologize for every time I chose the safe way. I apologize for every single yesterday. But today I'm coming back for you. Today I'm making room for you. Today I'm cleaning up the noise. Today I'm hearing your voice. And I promise I will listen to the wisdom that you know. I promise I will follow where your fearless heart will go. I promise I will honor every piece of who you are. I promise I will carry your light like the brightest star. One more time, I'm coming home. Oh, one more time, I'm not alone. You were always in me, you were never really gone. You were waiting in the silence for the moment to respond. And now I'm listening, now I'm listening to the song you always knew. Now I'm living the life that's really true. One more time, I'm finally home. let me find my you. One more time, coming back to me. One more time, I'm home now, I'm home now. One more time, oh, one more time, one more time. I will rise again from every fall I've taken. I will rise again, stronger than I've ever been. Rise again, rise again. Watch me rise again. I've been knocked down more times than I can count. Felt the ground beneath me giving way somehow. Every dream I built came crashing to the floor. Every door I opened led to something more. But every time I hit the bottom of the well, every time the darkness seemed to cast its spell, I found a spark inside that refused to die. I found the will to look up at the sky. It's not about how many times you fall, it's about the standing up after it all. It's not about the bruises that you wear, it's about the strength that gets you there. And I know the road is rugged and the nights are long and cold, but I've learned that every story of a hero ever told was written in the rising after every single fall. So I'm gathering my pieces and I'm answering the call. I will rise again from the ashes of my pain. I will rise again, breaking every single chain that tried to hold me down, that tried to keep me small. I will rise again, and I'll be standing tall. I will rise again, with the fire in my soul. I will rise again, taking back complete control of the life that I was meant to live and love. I will rise again, sent from above. There were moments I believed a lie, that this time I wouldn't make it through alive. There were seasons where the weight was just too much, where surrender seemed the only human touch. But then I'd hear that whisper in the quiet night, that voice that says you're stronger than this fight, that every scar is proof of battles you have won, that every dawn is proof the night is done. And now I'm looking back at all the storms I've weathered, at all the times I thought my heart was severed. But here I stand with every lesson carved in stone, turning every wound into This is for the dreams that lived inside your head. Rise up from the places where they told you to stay down. Rise up from the ashes of the life that let you drown. Rise up with the knowing that your story isn't done. Rise up because the battle's already been won. You are not defeated, you are just between the falling and the flying, the unseen and the dream. You are being forged in fire, being shaped by the rain. You are being prepared for glory, for victory, for gain. So lift your head, lift your eyes, feel the power. Rise. The world will try to break you, but it cannot take your light. The storms will come to test you, but they cannot dim your fight. You were made for rising, you were made to overcome. You were made for shining like the morning sun. Rise again, rise again. This is your time. Rise again. I will rise again. From the ashes of my pain, I will rise again. Breaking every single chain that tried to hold me down, that tried to keep me small. I will rise again, and I'll be standing tall. I will rise again. With a fire in my soul, I will rise again. Taking back complete control of the life that I was meant to live and love. I will rise again. Sent from above, I will rise again. No matter what they say, I will rise again. Rise again. Rise Silent storm raging in my veins. Silent storm breaking all the chains. Storm within me now. There's a thunder in my chest that no one else can hear. A whirlwind in my thoughts that draws ever near. It's the weight of unspoken battles far behind closed doors. It's the fire in my spirit that forever roars. I've carried this tempest through the calmest of my days, hidden in the smiles, concealed in subtle ways. I've danced around the lightning, dodged the pouring rain, but deep inside the pressure builds again and again. It's the clench of who I am. soul's compass, leading me through the night. Soul's compass, always pointing right. Compass, compass, deep within. There are times when all the maps I've drawn begin to fade, when the signs around me seem like shadows in a masquerade, when the noise of the world drowns out the voice I need to hear, when uncertainty wraps around like a veil of fear. I've chased the outer wisdom, followed every pointed star, looked for answers in the distance, wondered who we really are. But the truth was always closer, in the quiet of my core, in the subtle knowing that I felt so many times before. It's that pull without a reason, that nudge without a why, that feeling in my bones that says it's time to try. It's the inner fire flickering when logic says to stop. It's the compass of my soul that always finds the top. No GPS can chart the depths of what I truly feel. No advice can navigate the paths that make it real. It's trusting in the guidance that no eye can never see. The soul's on navigation, setting my spirit free. Soul's compass, guiding through the storm. Soul's compass, keeping me warm when the world's amazing, I can't find my way. Soul's compass, lights the day. Soul's compass, whispering the truth. Soul's compass, eternal youth. In the silence of my heart, it always knows the rules. Soul's compass, without a doubt. I've ignored it in the moments when I thought I knew it best. Let the doubts and distractions put my intuition to the test. I wandered down the detours that the crowd was quick to take, made the choices that were safe for safety's sake. But every time I circle back to where I should have been, every time the lessons teach me to begin again, I hear that steady call and feel that inner pull so strong, realizing all along that my soul has known it all along. It's the wisdom of the ages living in my DNA. It's the ancient understanding in the games we learn to play. It's the voice that says you're stronger when the world says give it up. It's the compass that directs me when the going's getting rough. Because the outer world is fleeting, full of twists and sleight of hand, but the inner world is steady like the shifting of the sand. It builds the empires within us, charts the courses yet unseen. The soul's compass is the power that keeps the dream pristine. Soul's compass, guiding through the storm. Soul's compass, keeping me warm when the world's amazing, I can't find my way. Soul's compass, it's the day. Soul's compass, whispering the truth. Soul's compass, eternal youth. In the silence of my heart, it always knows the rules. Soul's compass, without a doubt. When the fog is thick and every step feels like a guess, when the questions multiply and you can't catch your breath, when the paths diverge and fear is pulling at your sleeve, when you need to find the courage just to believe. Close your eyes and listen to the rhythm of your soul. Let it be the anchor when the waves begin to roll. Trust the quiet knowing that has never led you wrong. Let your inner compass sing its everlasting song. This is for the seekers who have lost their way before, for the dreamers in the darkness knocking on the door, for the moments of decision when the heart must lead the mind, for the power of intuition that we're meant to find. So follow where it takes you, even if the Something rose within. Still here, still here. I am still here. Against all odds, I am still here. There were nights I didn't know if I would see the morning light. There were thoughts inside my head that kept me up and fed the fight. Against myself, against the world, against the voice that said give up, against the version of my life that never felt like quite enough. I carry things I never spoke about to anyone who asked if I was fine. I learned to wear the smile so perfectly that even I believe the lies sometimes. But underneath the surface of the smile, something raw and real was holding on. Something in the deepest part of me refused to let the story end too soon. And I don't know how I made it through some of what I've seen. I don't know what kept me standing when the ground gave way beneath. But something stronger than my weakness, something louder than my doubt, kept whispering inside me, you are not going out. Still here after everything that tried to break me. Still here after every voice that tried to take me down into the darkness where I couldn't find my name. Still here, still standing, still breathing through the pain. Still here after all the nights I nearly didn't make it. Still here after every lie I almost let them make it. True inside my story of who I'm supposed to be. Still here, still standing, still here and still free. I've lost people that I thought would always have my back. I've stood at crossroads in the dark and couldn't find the track. I've had the rug pulled out from under everything I built. I felt the weight of failure and the heavy coat of guilt. But guilt is not my ending and failure's not my name. And every person that I lost was not the end of my game. I kept on making mornings out of what should have been night. I kept on finding reasons in the smallest signs of light. Because the fighter who keeps rising isn't always the most strong. Sometimes it's just the one who refuses to belong to the version of the story where the hero doesn't win. Sometimes survival is the bravest thing there's ever been. I've been through the fire, I've been through the rain, I've lost everything, but I'm still standing. Still standing. Still standing. There were nights I didn't think I'd see the morning light, laying on the floor just trying to survive. Every person that I loved had walked away, and I was left alone to face another day. I had nothing in my pocket, nothing in my name, nothing but the breath inside my lungs remained. But somewhere in the ashes of the life I lost, I found something worth holding at whatever cost. I didn't plan to make it, I didn't think I would, but something kept me breathing when nothing else was good. Still standing after everything, still standing through the suffering. After all the times I fell down to my knees, still standing, still believing, still standing when the world gave up on me. Still standing, finally learning to be free. Every scar became a story worth the pain. I went through the fire, and I'm still standing in the rain. I remember when my name meant nothing good, when people wrote me off like they all said they would. I carried shame like luggage everywhere I went, running out of reasons, running out of rent. But every time the darkness tried to pull me down, something in my spirit wouldn't let me drown. I don't know what kept me going through the night, but I kept my eyes wide open looking for the light. I didn't ask to be this strong, I just refused to stay on. I didn't know I had it in me till I had to carry on. Still standing after everything, still standing through the suffering. After all the times I fell down to my knees, still standing, still believing, still standing when the world gave up on me. Still standing, finally learning to be free. Every scar became a story worth the pain. I went through the fire, and I'm still standing in the You said I wouldn't make it, you said I'd fall apart, you said the pain would break me, you said I'd lose my heart. But here I am still breathing, here I am still whole, here I am still fighting. You never broke my soul. I've been counted out, I've been left for dead, I've been at the bottom with nothing but my head. But I rose from everything they said. I rose and I am not find me in the quiet place where my soul reminds me who I am, who I am in the quiet place. City never sleeps, and neither do I. The notifications keep the silence from my night. The voices in my head are louder than the crowd, and every single day feels like it's screaming out loud. I used to think that peace was something I could chase, something I could buy or earn or find in some far place. But everywhere I ran, the noise just followed me, and everywhere I looked, I couldn't find what I need. And one night, when the world was too much to take, I closed my eyes and found the space I didn't know I had to make. Not in a temple, not in a forest far away, but right here in the center where my spirit learned to stay. And in that stillness, something started to unwind, the tangled thoughts, the worries I had carried in my mind. And in that silence, I could finally hear my name. And in that quiet, I remembered why I came. In the quiet place where the chaos fades away, in the quiet place where I don't have to play the games the world demands, the roles I never chose. In the quiet place, my true self just grows. In the quiet place where the answers start to show. In the quiet place where the deepest waters flow. No need for explanation, no need to explain. In the quiet place, I find myself again. I've learned that stillness isn't empty or alone. It's full of everything my spirit's always known. It's in the space between the thoughts where wisdom lives. It's in the pause between the notes where music gives. I used to fill the silence with 1,000 different sounds. I used to fear the quiet like it was some haunted ground. But now I seek it daily like the air I need to breathe. Because in stillness I remember what it means to be free. And freedom isn't running from the noise outside. Freedom is the anchor that I find inside. Freedom is the knowing that no matter what they say, my center holds the truth that guides my way. And when the world gets heavy and the days start to blur, I close my eyes and find the stillness that endures. Because the quiet place isn't somewhere I have to go. It's always been within me, in the place I call my home. In the quiet place where the chaos fades away, in the quiet place where I don't have to play the games the world demands, the roles I never chose. In the quiet place, my truest self just grows. In the quiet place where the answers start to show. In the quiet place where the deepest waters flow. No need for explanation, no need to explain. In the quiet place, I find myself again. There is a place inside you that the world cannot destroy. There is a peace within your spirit that no trouble can annoy. It's the eye within the hurricane. It's the calm beneath the storm. It's the knowing in your knowing. It's the place where you were born. And when the voices tell you that you have to shout to be heard, I quiet place. The city never sleeps, and neither do I. The notifications keep the silence from my mind. The voices in my head loud. Whispers of grace in the quiet of my fall. Whispers of grace lifting me through it all. Grace, grace, whispering to me. Stumble more than once along this winding road. Carried burdens heavier than any load. I've spoken words I can't take back, hurt the ones I love, falling short of who I thought I'd rise above. There are nights when guilt becomes my closest friend, when I replay the moments where I broke and couldn't mend. When the mirror shows a stranger wearing my disguise, when I wonder if redemption never hears my cries. But then I feel it softly like a breeze upon my face, a quiet understanding in this complicated space. A love that doesn't tally up the ways I've gone astray. A mercy that meets me exactly where I am today. It's not about deserving or earning what I get. It's about the open arms that never once forget. The promise of forgiveness for the child inside. The grace that turns the darkness to a guiding light. Whispers of grace speaking to my soul. Whispers of grace making broken things whole. In the places where I falter, where I lose my way. Whispers of grace come to stay. Whispers of grace in the silence I can't hear. Whispers of grace drawing ever near, washing over failures, lifting up the fall. Whispers of grace embracing it all. I've built my walls of pride to hide the mess within, chased after approval like it was oxygen. I've judged myself so harshly for the steps I couldn't take, for the dreams that slipped away, for every sad mistake. But grace doesn't keep score or hold me to the fire. It sees the heart beneath and lifts it even higher. It whispers that my worth was never in my deeds, but in the simple fact that someone hears my needs. And now I'm learning slowly to extend what I've received, to offer second chances to the ones who also grieve. When the weight of your regrets has turned your heart to stone. When you believe the lies that say you're not enough. When forgiveness feels like something distant, something tough. Listen for the whisper in the wind that calls your name. Feel the arms that welcome you, that never play the blame. Know that grace is waiting, patient as the sea. Know that you're beloved, just the way you be. This is for the wanderers who lost their way again. For the seekers in the shadows, for the broken and the pain. This is for the realization that we're all in need of the grace that flows abundantly, setting captives free. So let it wash over you, let it heal the hidden scars, let it mend the fragments, reaching for the stars. Let it be the compass when the night feels far too long. Let the whispers of grace become your lifelong song. Whispering, whispering. Grace upon grace upon grace. Whispers of grace speaking to my soul. Whispers of grace making broken things whole. In the places where I falter, where I lose my way. Whispers of grace come to stay. Whispers of grace in the silence I can hear. Whispers of grace drawing ever near, washing over failures, lifting up the fall. Whispers of grace, embracing it all. Whispers of grace, whispers of grace, forever calling. Whispers of grace. Whispers of grace. Whispers of grace. Oh, whispers of grace. I've stumbled more than once along this winding road, carried burdens heavier than any load. I've spoken words I can't take back, hurt the ones I love, fallen short of who I thought I'd rise above. There are nights when guilt becomes my closest friend, when I replay the moments where I broke and couldn't. Everything I prayed for took longer than I planned. Everything I needed I couldn't understand, but it was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. Every single day. I watched my friends move forward while I stood still in place. I smiled through every season while losing every race. The apartment I was renting should have been a house by now. The love I kept on waiting for still hadn't shown me how. I started questioning the time of every little thing, wondering if the life I wanted was just too big a dream. But something kept me going through the doubt and through the shame. Something whispered in the silence, your season's gone. took forever. It's different when it comes, and the dream that almost died shines brighter than the sun. Worth the wait. Every tear I cried alone, every night I walked unknown, every door that wouldn't open, every prayer that felt unanswered. It was building something in me I could not yet understand. Every season felt too long, every moment made me strong. All the time and I was fighting, all the patience I was learning was just heaven's way of telling me the best is still to come. There are things in life that cannot be rushed. There are flowers that bloom only once, in the exact right moment, under the exact right sun. There are people you will meet who only exist on the other side of a version of yourself that the waiting helped you find. So every day that felt like nothing was a day you were becoming everything required for the life that's coming, running every single empty-handed season, every single unanswered reason was the universe protecting you from what you weren't yet ready for. And now you're ready. Now you're ready. Feel it in your bones. Now you're ready. The waiting wasn't punishment. The waiting was the gift. The waiting was the sculptor, and the struggle was the chisel. Now you're ready. Now you're ready. Everything aligns. Now you're ready. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your season. Everything is fine. Worth it. Worth it. Every single day was worth it. Worth it. Worth it. You were worth it. You were your way. Every tear I cried alone. Worth the wait. Every night I walked unknown, every door that wouldn't open, every prayer that felt unanswered. It was building something in me I could not yet understand. Worth the wait. Every season felt too long. Worth the wait. Every moment made me strong. All the time and I was fighting, all the patience I was learning was just heaven's way of telling me the best is still